process, which is both at the U.S. Attorney's Office level, it is then also here in Main Justice, and ultimately it comes to my desk where I make the ultimate decision whether or not to seek the death penalty in any death-eligible case. As I've said before, I do want to be clear that no decision has been made at this point in time as to whether or not to seek that penalty, but we do have an obligation to place the defendant on notice that the penalty is an option and to allow his counsel the time to begin to prepare to make those submissions.
Can you talk a little bit about what your office is doing in conjunction with the FBI? Can you talk a little bit about what your office is doing in conjunction with the FBI to sort of close some of the issues that came up with him getting the gun in the first place?
Well, as Director Comey announced, I think about 10 days ago, he has initiated a review into the procedures that allowed that unfortunately led to us missing the fact that Mr. Ruth had applied to purchase that gun. This is a matter of grave importance. It's something that was very disturbing and frankly heartbreaking to all of us who were reviewing this matter. So that investigation is ongoing, and I look forward to receiving the results from it.
On a slightly different topic, yesterday you said you were looking at the Bland case. Can you expand on that? Are you officially monitoring, or you open an investigation?
You're referring to Ms. Bland, who died in Texas while in police custody. As noted, that matter is actually under investigation by local authorities. The FBI is monitoring that case, as we often do in many situations, and we're awaiting the results of local investigations as well.
Could you talk a little bit about what your views are on the Planned Parenthood videos that have been out? I know you've received some letters from members of Congress. There is an applicable federal law here. Is that something that you are going to open an investigation on?
Well, I'm aware of those matters generally from the media and from some inquiries that have been made to the Department of Justice. And again, at this point, we're going to review all the information and determine what steps are being to take at the appropriate time.
All right, so you've been listening to U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch taking a number of questions from media there, specifically on this case. She's just announced this 33-count indictment against the gunman there in that June 17th massacre in that Charleston, South Carolina church. Bakari Sellers, I still have you with me, CNN contributor and former South Carolina representative. And I think beyond the fact that she was talking about the counts, beyond the fact that this case at a federal level, in addition to state, could be death penalty eligible, and she couldn't go into the evidence, but did you catch how she was saying that they know that this man chose this church, chose Mother Emanuel specifically, not just because of the regional historical significance, because of the national significance, and also because apparently he wanted